Hello, 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 my darlings. Welcome to A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. Well, on yesterday, May 2nd, yours truly said, bye-bye, happy weekend. Duh. It was Thursday, Friday Eve, and my good friend Wayne McMillan sent me a note and said, Slice of Life, today is Thursday. You have another show to do. So I am back on Friday and I'm happy to be here. I don't know where I was. I was on something else. I was having me a 3-day weekend. But the good thing is, you see, I voted. You know what? I don't do political commentary because if I did, I wouldn't be on YouTube long. Because many of you know me and know my position and know how I feel about the way things are going in America. So I have to stay in the middle somewhere because one, I teach, and two, I just have to do that. So I voted. So this is what I know we have. This is what I know we can do. This is what I know we can do. No controversy. We can go vote. So early voting was today. Thank you, Dr. Annie Taney Jones, for sending me all the information about it. And so it was, I was glad to be out. But let me just say this. I had all kind of plans on what I was going to tell you on Monday. And then I said, I'll do it on Friday. And then I thought about it. I said, no, I'm not. Because when I'm out and about, things just come to me. You know, this show is all about what? Super aging. Yes. Getting older without getting old. I don't know them. They don't know me. But I love the book. And it came to me today. Now just listen to me. It may have come to you already. Maybe it came to you. And your spirit gave it to me, but it came to me. Maybe I'll tell you. Do you remember when you couldn't wait to get grown? Do you remember, I can't wait to be 21. I can't wait to be grown. Oh my God, I thought about that today. New people, I don't have any teeth and hair. Cancer 3 times. I'm good though. I'm good. Listen to me. You couldn't wait to get grown. Oh my God, the first time you could go somewhere by yourself, first time nobody was telling you what to do. I'm grown now. Who you talking to? I'm a grown man. I love it when folks say, I'm a grown woman. I'm grown. Who you talking to? I'm grown. Well, baby, whoo, today I was like, what happened to all of that kind of grown? It takes a lot. Let me say it again, Reno, for the people in the back. It takes a lot of stamina to be grown. Oh, it was good at first. When you're young, grown is wonderful. You got that energy to go here. I can make this happen. I can make this happen. I can make this happen. But when you get to a certain point, like I am, it's a lot of effort. It takes a lot to just to keep this, keeps the rest of this going. And I had to rely on this today. I had to pull on this today. I had to say, come on now. Because I had about 6 places to go today. And I didn't have anybody to open the door for me. So I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to say to the people who have this, think about what you got. You don't have to stay there. Love doesn't hurt, so don't stay there if it hurts. But I didn't have anybody to open my car door today. I didn't have anybody like, I could have called ahead and got the groceries and they would have had them ready. Or mostly I haven't brought to the house. But today I went, still forgot something. I went to get my groceries. I put them in the car. I pushed them out myself, put them in the car. I felt pretty good about it. I walked around, had to get the groceries, and had anybody to say, well, while I'm over here, could you go over there? Just little things. Just little things, people. That you got to have stamina. You got to know that you all you got, right? You and the Lord. And so I walked around the store, which was good for my legs and my hips, since I like Sammy cakes. And then I had to go to Walgreens, and it was a line in there. And just, I still had to get out the car. I had to go stand in line. And I went to the doctor, and she was just trying to figure out what was going on with me. It's all here. Here caused stuff to go on today. Because my pressure was up. And I'm just, I'm doing a lot. It's my class reunion. I got stuff going on at Clark Atlanta. I got papers to do. I got 2 or 3 books rolled around my head. I just got, I got a friend. I don't know why that person isn't calling me. I'm concerned about that. But, I guess it's okay. I got 68. 68's all right. Just over there. I got just stuff, family stuff. And you got to let this calm the rest of this down. And I was thinking like, we couldn't wait to be grown. We thought grown was glamorous. How many of you all thought grown was glamorous? Mm-hmm. And how many of you all said, I can't wait to be married? And that's you got to have a certain, I haven't watched Harley Initiated lately, but it's a certain something you got to have. First, you need to really be in love. Really. That y'all breathe the same air kind of in and out like photosynthesis, that kind of thing. That kind of love. And then, it'll work. It'll work. Because, things go on that you didn't know. He does this, and she does that. He didn't know she did that. She didn't know he did that, or whatever the partners are. I always apologize, because I don't get the partnership. But whatever your partner is, that person does something, and you didn't know they did that. And people, ordinarily, coworkers get on your nerves, or somebody in a close house with you, but there's so much love there, that it's okay. But you couldn't wait till some of these things, and then reality sits in. See, when you get grown, it's a reality check. And I just wanted to talk to you all today about that whole reality check, The reality check also includes getting older. And that's why I do this show, because I'm talking to you about you from what I hear you are saying that you need to have that little push. You need somebody to hug you. You need somebody to give you a push. You need somebody to lift you up. You need a push, you need lifting up, and you need a hug. When you're going through the process of aging. Now we know we know we're living better, we're moving around better. We got our cars, we can get around. I saw a lot of older people out today. Is it a holiday or the first of the month? Oh, it's first of the month. First of the month shopping is real in the black community. I don't know about in the white community because I don't know. But I know over here in Southwest Atlanta, it's real. You can get in a STO, a store. I should be like that, a store. I mean, it's packed with people. But I was glad to see people out, regardless of what the reasons are. They were out, or what the reasons were. They were out. And I like looking at them. And I saw some pretty good-looking people today. They must be watching the show. No, I shouldn't say that. But they were just out looking good. Everybody had on something, they look good. A lot of older people look good out today. And maybe it's the summertime. Maybe because it's warmer and they can pull out fresher things, and all that stuff got to be washed every day anyway. So it has a fresh look about it. But people look fresh today. But it was just adults. I didn't see any young people because I was out during the time when they were in school. But I like seeing us, but I just remember how I couldn't wait to get grown. And now that I'm grown as I can get, I tell my students that they are as grown as they're going to get. That's grown when they get to college. You about grown. But it's something between college and now. It's that experience that, all those bad things that happen, that you think about how bad those things were to happen. I think about the bad things that happened to me. And you ask yourself, God, why you let that happen to me? Or why you let this person do that? And then Myron Golden gave me something to think about. That made me a better me. See, all the stuff that's happening with you out there. I lean lightly on this table I'm on, you all, because I heard it move. And I need something. My neck is kind of stuck. A whole bunch of stuff going on today. I'm going to get it together in my head here. But Myron Golden said, and I like it was either Myron or Miles. And I thought about Georgianne. And I want you to think about you. Think about all the bad things that you consider bad. And you wanted to know why God let that happen to you. Think about it. I want you to just go through the list. Go through. It started here, and then this happened. This happened, and then this. Just check them off. And then as you check off each bad thing that happened to you, the check mark that goes by, you got through it, didn't you? That's my point. Check them all off. And each one of those experiences did something to you. It made you a better you. It made you a better you. You can see it coming better. And that's what being grown is all about. As you age, those experiences, you can see it better. You can see it coming faster. You can smell it before it gets here. And so all of that, I think about all that, it just made me a better person. I wouldn't be this Georgianne. You wouldn't be that Alice. You wouldn't be that John. You wouldn't be that Juliet. You wouldn't be that person if you didn't have those things happen to you to give you that experience, that you needed to have to get you to where you're supposed to be and the purpose that God has for you. That's some Miles and some Myron together. Come on, Georgianne. That's what that is. Miles Monroe and Myron Golden. You would not be the person that you are. Stop thinking about all those things that happen in a negative light. You needed the negative, because Joseph, is that the one? I told you the other day. I'm going to say it again. Reno, for the people in the back, Joseph would not be Joseph the emperor if he had not been Joseph the prisoner. Joseph, they lied on him. Joseph, she lied on him. Joseph in the pen. Joseph sold in slavery. 3 things happened with Joseph, but he was able to what? Interpret the dream. Baby, look at you. Look at you. Oh, here we go. Look at you. Look at who you become. Look at who you are. Look what grown looks like. You are what grown looks like. You said you want to be grown? Well, baby, you made it. You didn't know it was going to look like this. We were in a fantasy land. I can't wait to be grown. Your fantasy. You had fantasy on what grown looked like. But baby, guess what grown looks like? Grown looks like you, and grown looks like me. This is what grown looks like. Grown looks like, yes, I had this happen and that happen. Yes, Reno, they thought they had thrown me in the pit. Oh, I was in the pit. Yes, Reno. They thought my name was Josephine. But guess what? The Lord lifted me up because he needed me to have all those experiences so I would know what to do with this. I don't have a script. I don't ever know what I'm going to say. I think I do. I have papers and I read and I think, but God would tell me something else. And so how would I know to listen to that voice if I hadn't been beat down so many times? And I had to hear that voice to get me up. See, all these experiences made me the grown that I am. What about you, baby? What about all those experiences? Don't look at them as negative. Look at them as what shaped you to be the beautiful, fine, grown person you are. I've seen so many beautiful people today. I just enjoyed. I sat in front of the library where I went to early vote today, and I saw 3 young women, about 4 or 5 little kids. They were going into the library. And I said, Georgianne, when you used to take Evelyn and all her little friends into the library, that's how you used to look. You used to look like that mama. that young mama. And I just admired them. I said, look at that. That's how I used to look. And then I saw the little kids and I said, when I was little, somebody used to take me to the library. Because I've been going to the library ever since I can remember. I think I started walking to the library by myself at 5 or 6. I think at Gary we could do that. The library was down on 16th and I lived on 19th. And that's the first thing my mother, I remember doing. You had to go to the library. And so it just made me just remember and reminisce. But reminisce with a smile. When you think about, I thought about this bad situation I was in. I said, oh, but it taught me something about me and men. Maybe put a shield up. I got that thing around me. I'm back. But maybe that's what I needed to have. I need to have some of that. I'm not saying anybody was correct. I'm not saying any of that was right that happened to you. None of that was right. I'm trying to get you to come out of the wrong part and lamenting on it and thinking about it unless you think about what a great person you turned out to be. How all of that shaped you into the beautiful, got that mirror, the beautiful person that you are. And there's so many people who love you and they don't know why they love you. They just love you. They don't know about all that other stuff, or maybe they do know about it. But all they know is that you are who you are. And what you know about yourself, I'm grown. I'm a grown man. And now you say, I'm a grown man, I'm a grown woman. Okay, let me turn this over. It's my pawn shop piece. I'm a grown man, I'm a grown woman. And now you got new meaning for it. Because you needed to have all those experiences. It takes stamina to be an adult. You heard me say that more than once. And why am I here all the time? Because this is what I'm trying to get you to have. A well-lived life. And God has said, when I heard Myron say that all those things that happened to you directed you, or Miles, one of them, all those things that happened to you, all that, it got you into your purpose. All of that, you needed all of that to get into your purpose. So I say you need lifting up, right? You need a hug. You see? And I'm hugging you from here. Great Britain, I'm hugging you from here. South Africa, I'm hugging you from here. Canada, I'm hugging you from here. United States, India, I'm hugging you from here. I'm hugging you. I'm saying it's okay because whatever that was made you the person you need to be to get into your purpose. And what did we say about purpose? I think I still have it here. Purpose is the dream that will not leave you. With all that going on, purpose is a dream that will not leave you. And you got to be shaped into it, to whatever it is, so you can get into it. Let this be the weekend before Mother's Day. Next weekend is Mother's Day. So get into this week for your Mother's Day gift to yourself. The Mother's Day gift to yourself. If your mother's not living, that's the gift that your mother will want you to give to yourself. If your mother is living, this is the gift you're giving to your mom about yourself. Okay? If you're a mom, then you're going to give yourself a gift to yourself. A Mother's Day gift to yourself about yourself. And look at all that was, and turn it into and understand that it has been wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped, and now look what God has produced. Look what he got now. I mean, you got to be chiseled. When you chisel something, it's digging. When you get the fire in the sculpturing, that's fire. Sometimes it takes that fire and that chiseling to shape you into the person that is on purpose, that you came here for. Isn't it wonderful being grown? I love it. Just like I love you, baby. And this time it is Friday, the 3rd of May, 2024. I love you. And you can't do anything about it.